Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued playing Let's Play of Super Robot Wars 30. I am here with my Heavenly Sword duo partner, Zappa, King of the Giant Robots.
And I, King Ace Zappa, command you. Commence the Super Robot War.
The emergency continues as we head deeper into the Black Ocean among the fallen flowers. Unlike last mission, there's only an A mission. Makes me think this is not the final mission. Is this a penultimate mission, Zappa?
Penultimate indeed.
Penultimate. Let's go.
Penultimate fini. The gates in the space around are experiencing severe dimensional boundary distortion, much like around the Pillars of Light. So Cyclomenos is waiting beyond that gate. Ours is always that excellent dimensional distortion control technology. Blah. Doubtless that they prepared other space for themselves beyond the subspace sequesters we're using.
Preparations are complete. All that's left is to finish this. We're quite certain that Lily is trying to jig us, right?
I believe her change of heart is genuine.
Yeah, we got a calling card.
Genuine. What worries me more is that we haven't been able to send any recon drones through the portal. We'll be fine, Mitsuha. Repairing the Ultimate Beanie has given me a bit of dimensional control myself. Between the abilities of Triple G's Gaiolea pliers, we should be able to return even if we get caught in the space between spaces. We'll be counting on you then, Carleo. Wait, hang on. If you can do that, couldn't you just send us home?
Well, not immediately, but we could have figured something out eventually.
Really, Masato? That's what you want, a ride home?
Then you can wait back here.
Are you kidding me? I want to teach that Cyclomenos a lesson as much as any of you.
Right, we had to show her just how bad she misjudged us, trying to recruit her as a personal army.
Besides, as long as she's around... She's yours, not mine.
Besides, as long as she's still around, we could still get pulled into this world again.
Meaning this really isn't over till we see the big bad go down for good. Like your attitude, CBF. You're fitting right in with the dry cries. Could find somewhere for you to make a living, even if you couldn't make it back. Yeah, I'd rather not talk about that possibility. He wasn't serious. After we beat Cyclomenos, we'll find you guys a way home, dude. If this is gonna be our final stop.
Then we're going full speed ahead.
Shinpot Shinko!
Well, already, let's go in, Captain Mitsuba.
Everyone, finding the other side of that portal will be our hardest one yet by far. Actually, it won't be, because it's less than the last one. But people are counting us to end this war permanently. Whether they're suffering from the Etrangers' attacks, or displaced far from home for reasons beyond their control. We have to win for all these people! All ships forward! The Trikers will now commence its final operation! Dress Shaker, I'll have to say goodbye to you too.
Special scenario among the fallen flowers. You know this ain't the final scenario because last time we had a final scenario, it got like all cool special graphic-y stuff and stuff.
This is... Well, this isn't quite what I expected to find on the other end. The other ships came out some distance away. We've got visual reports in all directions for several kilometers. They're all seeing the same thing.
What is this place? Is it a huge field of flowers?
Ah, yes. The people of Aus love flowers. They are advanced not only in their technology, but also in their love of beauty. I would surmise that this place is designed to resemble their home, as a sort of sanctuary. This beautiful garden with all these flowers in bloom. Is this where we're going to fight our final battle?
You appreciate the beauty of these flowers, Earthlings.
Cyclaminos.
Then you may join me for tea, and we shall salute your fine taste with a sip. Before these flowers are raised by the devastation of battle.
I'll pass on the tea, but I would like to talk.
Upside! Know your place, insolent Earthlings.
Insolent fool! Hey, you're the one who picked this fight. And as for what, some dingus old grudge? Don't taunt the enemy, Hilma. That's not what we're here for.
Wait, but she's not angry. Why would I take offense to the chittering of vermin?
What?
It should certainly not bother me here among the blossoms of the divine continent Flosia.
The divine continent Flosia? That wasn't the right voice. Why did you do that? Is that what this place is called?
I am so intimidating that I make you talk in other people's voices. That is how superior I am as a species. And we exist in subspace. It is our home as we travel the galaxy. And this is where I slept for hundreds of years. After the events of the black-haired woman's retribution.
We believe Debonair is the one who woke you?
Indeed. She resonated with the hatred in me. And with the arrival of the Craysters on Earth, my awakening was complete. I must commend you for eliminating the Craysters before I was ready to strike.
We weren't trying to do you any favors. We just fought to protect what we loved. Cyclaminos, your enemies, the Quasters, are gone.
There's no more reason to fight. And you set aside your hatred. No reason. You Earthlings cannot understand the grand purpose of the divine civilization Niles. As the progenitor of all intelligent life in the universe, it is my duty to guide the lesser civilizations and to discipline them. This again?
Just like Quaster, or more to the point, was ironically more like Aus than he ever admitted.
When you put them up against each other like this, it's obvious how much of Ace was in Quastor. We have to put a stop to this, so the cycle of section will never end. Today, Kraus, I will only ask you once more.
What?
Bow.
Did you skip a line?
For me. I skipped your dots, because that's all you had to say. You swiveling worms.
No,
Nothing.
I have to say all of the dots.
No, you can say nothing before the divine civilization Eos.
Eos!
Septigrava.
Eos! The flowers come and we want go home.
You will become soldiers in the divine civilization Eos, and with your power, we will rule the galaxy.
Cyclaminos, I just don't get you. Alice was destroyed. I'm genuinely sorry about that, but the Quasters are gone. Can't you just live out your life in peace like Orchidacia?
And abandon the duty of Eos.
Let me phrase it this way. Is Eos really the reason you want to unify the Galax? Because it appears to me like you're holding a grudge over an experience as Kagaribi and making you lash out at everything.
You would dare to claim to understand me?
My esteemed sister, you have not changed.
Ah, there you are, Orchidacia. I will forgive your transgressions. You seize control of that ship and bring it to me.
Nah.
Well, Orchidacia, did you not hear me?
I said nah. Your arrogance is certainly that of Eos. I was afraid of you once. I was afraid of the universe you would bring about, ruled by ounces of brutality and egoism. So I believe I can rebuild Eos in my own way. A different Eos. But I was wrong. I, too, was Eos, and Eos's arrogance was in me, try as I might to change. Orchidacia, you were like me, struggling against evil nature you were born into.
So that's why Orchidacia was avoiding Cyclaminos, even though she knew she was here. You speak base heresy. I am the supreme ruler of Eos. My will is Eos's will. If you reject me, you are not of Eos at all.
So be it then. I accept that judgment gladly.
And beyond that, you would join with mere humans against me?
Mere humans? If that's what you think, you're in for a real shocker. You were just speaking of claiming your power for yourself, yes? So clearly you recognize it. Oh, and thanks for displacing some new friends! Now we're even more powerful! So once we pound you into the next century, you'll have only yourself to blame! Wahahaha, ki.
What's so funny? Such arrogance! I have not been so amused for longer than you can imagine. Did you think that I did not expect you to turn against me? Anyone who opposes me will be destroyed, whether I have summoned them or not. Very well. I will tell you precisely why I summoned all the displaced to this world, knowing
what
this
data?
would be the outcome.
You mean...
Dragcloud, you are indeed mighty, but I hate you and all that you represent. What gives you the strength to fight is the very thing that I have abandoned. Your hearts.
Cyclaminos abandoned her own.
The pillars of light that Eos have left on Earth, they each call out to part of your hearts. The pillar in Asia represents love, in Europe bravery, and in Africa hope. So the combat of you, Kenichi's team, And we were displaced because you are a fight for love. That was why you were summoned. The rest was mere debris.
So we were called because of our bravery!
Precisely. The pillar locked onto your strong wills.
Hope. Oh, that was your hope.
We brought here because we had hope. Correct. If you have anything to blame, it is your own hearts.
Honestly, at this point, who cares about the logic? You're gonna lose at the hands of power that you yourself called here.
I'll show you that I can turn this heart that you speak of into the power to fight with. I see. Good.
What?
Love, bravery, hope, justice. Sounds like some running warriors. Go check out the new show. I'll pale before my hatred. That is why I brought you here. To prove how worthless you are. By crashing and all you believe in.
Seriously, she brought the dry cars just to prove a point about how all-powerful she is?
Indeed! You will be a testament to my hatred. Oh dear lord.
Multiple Steaming pistols detected!
Like, those guys have, like, 200,000 HP each.
Scramble all mobile units!
Oh boy. Secrets?
Not on this stage. I like hearing Chiriko and Mikazuki slam into the final boss. Theirs were some of the best.
We're not there yet, though.
True. And also, Daigengar. Those are my favorite interactions when we get there.
Among the flowers has countless spiders. Nice quotes, Bexy.
Sister, Cyclominos, why must you fight?
Your will to fight shrivels before my might before the flow's dais. You had your chance to surrender.
The Flux Dance is approaching fast!
Flightless, behold your own insignificance!
Ugh. The Flux Dance right area weapon students damage all of our units!
Drag House, I will take pleasure in seeing you drag your broken bodies and weapons to your ignominious end.
Did she retreat? She isn't going to watch us get crushed instead of doing it by her own hands. Try Christ, you'll have to fight your way through these stamen pistols to fight Cyclaminos. I think we can do that just fine.
This is our fight, not yours. We're fighting for our world. So stay out of this. Just watch us fight our way through.
Oh, I expect nothing less. The battle is yours. All units, commence attack. If your unit is damaged, fall back and protect yourself. Or somebody cast a spell. Going to break through. We'll get Cyclaminos the battle she wants.
Oh, just a straight up defeat all. Cool. So are we injured? Alright, so first thing we need to do is go to Blue here. Activate Metal Alpha. And just like that, we're good to go. Okay. Oz, you want the first shot? Oh, second attack can shoot her down. How about that? Fantastic.
Eggs out.
怖がっていては勝てない。できることを精一杯やろう。力を貸して、キュックバイサーティ。今、すべてを解き放つブラックホールキャノン。当たれ！
I think I could actually finish this map in like 5 minutes. If I just let Oz go around and blow everything up.
Chain attack! $265,000. Alright, she's not gonna get all the fun now. You summoned us here just to boast to us? Seriously, I'm ticked off. Who the heck do you think you are? Cyclaminos, you bit off more than you can chew, and now you're going to show that you regret it.
Ah, what about more DLC characters with me if I know that they all had dialogue?
The main characters get more of it in the final battle.
Yeah, that's what I was
But
thinking.
I guess the DLC characters might get to talk smack because, like, you brought us here for that reason? You losers.
I was just thinking the dialogue probably won't happen until the next episode.
Danke Shinken! Yeah, that's it!
How many DLCs do I have? Make sure they get.
Specside is also one of my favorite things. When the German samurai says, "Shut up and listen to the cosmic horror that we can barely comprehend." You cannot comprehend the true nature of Gygas's attack. Shut up and listen!
Oh, the will to move forward is what brought me here, huh? Bad news, Cyclaminos. You're about to get the business end of that emotion. Let's go to roll right over your hatred. Like I said, if I known they would have been talking, I would have bought more DLCs. It's just on the last mission, there wasn't any. And the mission before that, there wasn't any, so... I just figured there wouldn't be any until the final fight. Did I bring our horse-riding samurai? Yes, I did.
Haha. Maybe one of these will have to shut up and listen. You already start with Valor, so you're good.
Yep, I was driving.
Hope, the power to survive and carry on. I shall wield that power to put an end to you, together with my son Kanto. Ikuzo! Kenzan!
Play games, spot the DLC.
You want help? Erm.
Aw, no line. Get ready, Sycaminos, because we're going on the express lane. Destination U! We fight every battle full of hopes. We won't give up no matter what you throw at us.
やると決めたら全力でぶつかる。よし、グランクロスト。やろう、ハヤト。アルティメットグランクロス。
Help me out, Zappa.
Do you want to be methodical, or you just want to kind of go at random?
Both. Akinichi's first, I know that.
Yep, Kenichi's on there. I think it might be more focused on characters that weren't just kind of like given for free, because was just given for free. Like, he wasn't attached to a specific DLC. Kyosuke, Excellent, the SRX, Psybuster, Daigengar, they were attached to DLC packs.
Gotcha. My feelings for my family and my friends. You dismiss those. You answer to me. Are you ready, Sycaminos? We'll beat you with everything you decide to spin on. Any other DLC you see?
Who's that in the bottom right
So,
corner?
yeah, maybe. That's Izuru. Edge.
Okay, let's see. Ogami. You also have. I'm pretty sure the Carly would say something. Ryuko probably, and the SRX highly likely.
So I'm gonna move this unit like right here.
Wait. Oh, if you put her with charge, you're fine then. Never mind.
Well, I'm gonna move her right there so I can restore action, and then we can change the bullet to see if bullet says anything.
They might speak together. I just know Bullet has better post move than she does. But if you have charge, you're fine. Here we go.
The power of love. I'm not entirely sure what that means. But Cyclaminos, because of an enemy of love, I'll never let you defeat us.
Okay, then probably not together then. All right.
And there's another random mountain disappearing from planet Jupiter. I really hate us, let me tell you. Like you would say anything, but that's fine. Aw, he didn't say anything.
Dang.
I mean, Kusuya did have more plot elements. She was usually...
Bullet is usually the support for her.
Yeah. So I guess that's why. But I was still hoping they would be equal, you know? This guy, right?
You picked us because we have love and someone is just so you can call it worthless? Fine then, Cyclaminos, we'll beat you with the same power of love.
Power of love.
お前の相手はこの俺だ。の全てをこの一撃に込める。陽子滅却。怪盗乱魔。
3人で決めたんだ。自分たちの心のために戦うって。赤い稲妻。
かく前に出る。やるときはやるのが流儀だ。追いついた。落ちやがれ。
あいつの相手は僕がする。
言ったからにはやってみせろよ。
うわー！やるんなら今だ。生き延びるために戦う。とどめだレッドファイブ。マジンガーの無敵パワー、その身で味わえ。極限まで高知力を燃やす。ファイナルカイザーフレード。フルパワーだカイザー。ギャー。無敵の光がこう視力ビーム。明日をつかめてマジンカイザー。勝利の勇士だお前の出番だ。待っていたぜマジンカイザー。そのパワーで世界守っていくん。俺の上で兄貴おじいちゃん徹底的にやってやる。
Trying to give everyone a chance to shine, rather than letting 1 or 2 units just dominate the entire map. No drive.
But they have a lot of spirit. They have Spirit of Steel. Hagane no Tamashi.
I love drive. Probably one of my favorite skills. Just, you get morale. Go. And so many times in this game, it's like 1 extra morale boost is the difference of blowing up an enemy or not blowing up an enemy. I just realized he breaks his sword off in the guy.
Yes, because it's made of energy.
Cool.
dun 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 dun
決
dun.
して悪には屈しない
Fighting driver.
今行くぞファイヤー J デッカーよしチェンジファイヤー J デッカーマックスキャノンモードガンマックスエネルギーはもう少しだチャージアップマックスキャノン発射
Dang it. Running up to hot Jessica.
希望なる者を守るためにヒーラー本日の引力を見よ
Nope, he doesn't have a dialogue.
真理の探求とはこういうものだよ我が眼差しは真理を求める倒せる敵から叩く
Nendo Oxide 10, Psychic Explosion Sword.
Yes.
Forms a blade of psychic willpower, breaks the blade off the enemy, and then explodes it with the power of his weapon. Oh! That's cool.
Hyperlink.
人と戦うなんてコックピットを避けて行動不能に
Does anyone want another game? That's a really tough question, Vexy. Like, there's a lot of characters that stand out to me as being fun, and the problem with that question is, I don't want to see the same thing per se. So while I may like character X, I wouldn't necessarily want to see the same story again if I've already played this story. So
Well, that tends
stop
be...
it! Stop it! Stop it! How do I stop?
Huh?
Stop it! How do I stop it?
Oh, it auto? Hit
Yeah.
select, hit select.
I'm trying. It's not
Cancel or
working.
select. It's okay, it's on.
V2 の力で
Now, put whatever button. Or maybe it'll turn off.
There we go. I had to mash every button.
I thought you were yelling at me and I didn't realize that auto was on.
God, I hate that button. That button doesn't exist. Ugh. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to mind it back down to the second to last episode of the game.
They changed that button to move it to a different place. The button becomes select instead of start.
I hate that dang button. like a bunch of characters now that I didn't see do what they were going to do because of the stupid auto. Another thing is, as much as I like someone like Ernie, and I would like to see a bigger story of Ernie, I don't want to see the other unit. What was that horse unit called?
The Sendol?
The Sendol. Not a fan of Sendol, so. I do like the other variant of his. And I like the idea that they come from like an AI world. I think that would be really cool to have, like, you know, explore that a bit more. I'm so mad about that stupid auto, man. Thankfully, it did not skip any dialogues. So that's good. Because if that happened, I would have been really upset. And you got people like Lelouch and company, who I like a lot, but I feel like this game kind of took their story. Like the game was dominated by a lot of the story at some parts. So I don't know if there's more to expand there. Daba's story I thought was pretty thought out in this game. So, you know, there's like, I like so many characters. It's just the question is, which characters have more story to tell that is interesting and informative that we haven't heard before? Because I think that makes a difference.
So, here's something that I observed, and because it's either going to be a never or a very, very far distance away that you will play this, 3 games in a row, a series called Great Express Might Gain was used. Some people joke that the 3 games before this is called the Might Gain Trilogy. While they still hit the same story beats, because that's just, you know, the key points of the story, they still present different parts of, like, the non-critical plot. And, you know, because it also has to blend into a world with different elements, it's expressed slightly different, even though the story is the same. So it's like, oh, this is happening again, but this time it's mixed with Code Geass, or it's mixed with Gundam in this game, or it's mixed with some third show that you probably never heard of called Cowboy Bebop.
I've heard of Cowboy Bebop.
Okay, good. So Cowboy Bebop is in Super Robot Wars despite not having giant robots.
Why?
Because VTX is also known as the Battleship Trilogy, where where each game featured a show that did not have giant robots, but was like a space odyssey that was centered around a dope-ass battleship, like the Yamato.
Okay, Cowboy Bebop is definitely a space odyssey.
Yeah, and they make it work, and that stuff is, if you know the opening to the show, those animations are peak. But, you know, Might Gain is in all 3 of those games, and while they do the same, they still do the same different. I never finished playing T, so I don't know how Rayurth was presented in that game. But Rayurth was in the game before this. And because Elgheim was in this game, and why, They still hit some of the same story beats as Elgon, but they're still managing to do it different. Actually, Y is doing Elgon really, really different. So you still get the key elements of the show, what makes it that anime. But it often gets presented differently. Until you start looking at the other stuff that's always there. But, you know, that comes with the territory of you have played too many of these games that you kind of get annoyed with some shows always being there, because those are the old reliable, the good staples, some good characters.
That's the point I was making, though, is I don't want to get to the point where I'm seeing the same characters from the same show and seeing the same story, just a little different. I want to make sure that the characters feel fresh when I play them.
Right. And the only ones that really happens to is Zeta Gundam and Char's counterattack stuff. Because even with Mazinger, there's been different iterations and presentations and series of Mazinger. There's been different shows and iterations of Getter Robo that you can have, like, oh, Getter Robo is here, but it's the first, the third, the second, the fifth different show. Up until recently, where they ran Getter Robo Armageddon into the ground so much that they had to start giving Getter Robo robots from, like, conceptual ideas and long and forgotten games and manga that was like a one-shot manga. The Getter Robo that you play with in this game, not the one that's piloted by the young kids that looks all edgy and cool that transforms, that's from a PlayStation 1 game. Because they had to do something different. It's like, here's Getter Robo, because it has to be here. Love, bravery, hope, all the emotions that Cyclomenos rejects. W ends this war for us. As long as we believe in that, we can keep going.
I think I'm ready to just go ahead and end this mission.
You're not getting much more dialogue content out of it. Enough talk, as they say. Have that.
Sure, now you turn off. Alright, next turn we go crazy.
Go ham. Ham with a side of bacon and sausage links and some pancakes.
I got high prevail. Yeah, Char wasn't so bad in this game. Although I didn't fully understand a lot of what Char's deal was until, you know, I had things explained.
Did I explain anything?
You explained a lot of things. I greatly appreciate you doing that. Playing this on my own would not have been nearly as much fun as playing it with you. Matter of fact, I think if I was playing this on its own, I might have probably given up on it.
That tracks. 30 is, like, on top of being the easiest Robot Wars to get into, it is the most daunting to get into, because look at how much there is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Again, it's an overload of cast.
Yeah. Yeah. At the same time, Y didn't exist. So I think now Y is actually, again, now the easier game to get into and not as daunting.
That. These barriers.
So many barriers.
Denied. Alright, who's left? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 2 to the right. Oz, you got that? That's one day, Spexy. Never know. Yeah, that Prevail is crazy. Try to hit him with something really, really hard if I can. Like that. That worked. Yeah, what can I say? I'm very blessed to have Zappa with us. He is incredibly knowledgeable and entertaining, for sure. You know,
We won? Already?
don't
I
relax
got
yet,
stuck
next
doom
time.
scrolling.
This was on the prelude.
Oz is right. Of course.
Tojo's gonna go off on that next wave.
Right. I was researching progression paths in Expedition 33.
The Flosteus. It's a weapon more fearsome than we could have ever imagined.
We barely survived one of those attacks. We have to chew on a whole volley. Then we simply have to push through. We passed through a portal knowing it would be a one-way trip. Come on, Cyclomenos! Is it wriggling away this time? Cyclomenos, whatever role of bravery and whatnot may play in it, we will never lose to someone like her. She doesn't believe. And though she's someone will be her undoing, I'm sure of it. She summoned her Getarobo. She didn't believe. And you know what Parappa the Rappa says?
I wasn't expecting it to just end that quick.
Yeah.
Well, new mission is
Next.
available in Final Battle Area, where tomorrow starts. In Flosia,
The
the
final...
heart of Eos, the team faces Cyclomenos once and for all.
The final secret.
Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.